It's a tradition that takes place twice a year in our area. More than a dozen military veterans will take part in a trip of a lifetime. For the 11th time, the Central and Southwest Virginia Honor Flight will take off to Washington, D.C. for a 3-day trip. Now, WFXR sports director and Army veteran Jermaine Ferrell will join us in just a moment as they depart from the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford. Jermaine, you there?
All right, Miss Hazel Marie, I am here, and a special guest here, Michael Doti. Of course, he'll be taking part. He'll be embedded with the veterans. And Michael, I got to ask you, first of all, this is a pretty neat experience. I mean, what are you looking forward to with this?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just telling the story of these veterans. It's going to be a super special experience. Some of these veterans have never seen these memorials in D.C., so being able to tell that story, it's going to be really cool, and I can't wait to get going.
First of all, I got to tell two things. Number one, it's rare for me to interview someone either my height or taller. And number two, and this is the biggest thing, the hat choice. These are Honor Flight hats, which are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, look at them. It's very clean, nice design. I'm not a huge hat person, but I can make an exception for this one. So I'm going to be blending in a little bit. So just to hopefully I don't get lost.
Good, there you go. Well, again, you have 16 Vietnam-era veterans, and you have one Korean War veteran. And you've talked to some of the veterans. What are some of the responses you've gotten from them? Because I know, like I said, this is a pretty cool time for them.
Yeah, they're just super excited to get going. I obviously appreciate each and every one of them for their service to this country. You too, Jermaine. And it's I can't wait to get to know all of them. We're going to be family by the end of this. That's the goal. I want to try to talk to each and every one of them and squeeze them in on the airwaves if I can. So it's going to take a little bit of getting to know them, but that's all part of the fun.
You mentioned that one big thing. I mean, I've done this a few times. So, when you get on that bus, you're strangers. But by the time the trip ends on Sunday, you're like, well, I wish I had more time, more days. And that's the experience you will have. For you personally, what do you hope to get out of this? Being, you'll be embedded with them, but what do you hope you get out of it?
Well, really, I haven't really been to Washington, D.C. since I was in high school, really.
That was last year, actually.
Yeah, totally. But it's just going to be nice to get to see our nation's capital again, and who better to see it with the men and women who served our country many years ago. So I'm looking to just sort of revisit all these cool sites throughout Washington, D.C., and again, getting to tell the story from a veteran's perspective.
And a lot of these veterans, they've never gone to a lot of these sites like the Vietnam Wall, the Korean War, and all these other things. So, Michael, enjoy it. Around 10 o'clock, you'll get on the bus, Gus.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
There you go. Look, he said, sir. He's honoring his elders. And, again, have fun, buddy. Appreciate you. And also, Hazel Marie, back to you, of course. Again, I relayed the message to, of course, Martin Leamy, the CEO. And, of course, you're going to have a lot of stuff coming your way. You'll document this, and we'll have all the coverage. So have fun, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, Michael.
So, again,
Michael,
Hazel Marie, you're called out, Hazel Marie, so you're there. Yes.
I know. You guys have a wonderful time, and then please bring me back a hat. Jermaine and Michael, thank you so much for your report.
Oh.
Now, coming up.
Now, of course, the only way, Hazel Marie.